Okay, so we finished bag 1. This is bag 2. I did cut it open, but I haven't actually taken anything out of it yet. Just have easy access. As you know, probably notice I always wear gloves when I'm doing it. As soon as we get rid of get rid of this bag, as soon as we get through this bag, we're gonna get onto this one. I have seen some, looks like older coins on top, but haven't flipped it over at all. Anyway, of course we're using the Rob Finds Treasure nickel mat. Kind of gives us varieties and stuff to look for. So I guess let's get into it. So we finished our first bag of nickels, $200 worth. This is our second bag of nickels, $200 worth. I have cut it open, but I haven't taken anything out yet. Still completely full. Of course, we got our wrappers back here. It's all spare change, but none of it's nickels. We do have our box of nickels we're going to go through after this. There's looks like a couple of old enders on this side. We haven't flipped any of them over to look at the other side. It was opened at the bank, so that's the reason why it's sitting open there. Anyway, we're going to use our Rob Finds Treasure mat. It has key dates and other mint marks and double dies and stuff to look for. And then buffalo nickels and stuff that we're here to look for. Anyway, we'll get into this bag, and I think we'll go about a quarter of the bag, and then we'll show you what we find up here, and then we'll continue on. See you in a little bit. Okay, so we're approximately a quarter through. Got 23 rolls in there. I've actually started stacking the 60s nickels. Start with 1960 from right here, going 61, 62, 63. Those are all 64s. 65 is a little stack behind them. No 66s, 67, 68, and 69 in the back. So this is what we have found so far. We have a 1940 Denver. We have a 1941 Philadelphia. We have a 1948 Denver. We have a 1952 Philadelphia. We have two 1954 Denvers. And then we have two 55 Denvers, three 56 Denvers, a 57 Denver, a 59 Denver. We have this coin right here that is, I'm going to say that's a mint error because you can't hardly read the 2000. You can see the D, you can't see Liberty, can't see In God We Trust. There is no like serious scratch or anything. It just looks like maybe a delamination. The back looks pretty, but yeah, so we might check into that a little more. We have a Canadian 1987. We got a 2009D. We did find two pennies in there, and that's it for now. There's the bag again. So we're gonna go about another quarter of the bag, and then we'll get back to you with another catch up on what we found. So we got 45 rolls in here. The reason I stopped there is I've determined that I have about 5 rolls worth of 1960s coins. So I figured to get about halfway through the bag, we would need to be about 5 short there. So I found two 1939s. They're both Philadelphias. Found a 1940 Denver, 41 Denver, 48 Philadelphia, 53 San Francisco, a 53 Denver, 54 Philadelphia, 254 Denvers, got 3 57 Denvers, and we got 2 58 Denvers. Then we found this 1944 Philadelphia. And then unfortunately we're finding pennies in here as well. We found 3 so far. I hope that's the end of them, but we'll see, I guess. Anyway, there's what's left in the bag. About halfway. get these all lined up there with the rest of them, and keep on hunting. We'll be back with you. Okay, so we're about 3/4 through. That box is still short 5 because of the 1960s nickels. And then I stopped 2 rolls short of half of this box because of the same reason, the 60s nickels. So you can kind of see what we got going on there, what's left. So here we have a 1940 D mint mark. We got 3 1940P mint mark. We got 2 41s. 41D. I believe it's actually a 40S. Let's look at that real quick. I think I might have. Yeah, that's a 40S. So it's a nice one to find. Here we have a 1946 Philadelphia. We have a 47 Philadelphia. We have a 48 Philadelphia. We have a 54 Denver. We have 2 56 Philadelphias. We have 3 58 Denvers. And then we found our second Canadian out of this box. So right now, that's kind of what we look like. A little bit of a mess, but I'll get everything put together and keep searching. And as soon as we're done, I'll come back with what we find in the last quarter of the bag. So we have reached the end of our bag. It's empty. That's what we ended up with in here rolled up. So that looks like 44 rolls. Oh, sorry about that. So here we got a 39S, 39P, got a 40, 41P, 41S, a 42 that's not a war nickel, P, 46P, 46D, 49P, a 54S, 54D, 55D, 55P, 56D, 2 57Ds, and 2 58Ds. We got 2 more Canadians, an 88 and a 90, and 1 2009D. Okay, we'll get this all put up here on the line, get you a wrap up in here in just a second. Okay, so we're back with a wrap up. We have a 39S, 339Ps, a 40S, 4 40 Philadelphias, 2 40 Denvers, a 41S, 4 41 Philadelphias, 2 41 Denvers. These are 1946. So we got a Denver, 2 Philadelphias. Then we have a 47 Philadelphia, 48s. We have 2 Philadelphias, 1 Denver. 49, we have a Philadelphia. And then we go to 52 Philadelphia, 53 San Francisco, 53 Denver, 5 54 Denvers, 2 54 Philadelphias, a 54 San Francisco, 55 Philadelphia, 3 55 Denvers, 4 56 Denvers, 2 56 Philadelphias, 6 57 Denvers, looks like 7 58 Denvers, a 59 Denver, and we end up finding 4 pennies, one which is very mutilated. We found 2 2009, both Denver. We found 4 Canadians. We found that 42, that's a Philadelphia, not silver. We found a 44 Philadelphia, that is silver. And then we found this 2000 Denver that has a lamination error really bad on the front, but on the back looks good. And this one I kind of been looking at. It has a bit of an issue with the date and stuff over there too in Liberty. So I might actually take a closer look at it. Plus right above his head and the rim there and trust. You can hardly see the T. So anyway, That gives us 4 30s coins, 22 40s coins, and 35 50s coins, but that doesn't count the 44 and the 42 that are down here. And then over here we ended up with 13 1960s, 16 1961s, 21 1962s, 28 1963s, 194 1964s, 11 65s, 3 66, 12 67, 16 68s, and 29 of the 69s. So just for my purposes, I wanted to do that and kind of see how many 60s coins are out there. But anyway, if you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, and share. And we thank you for watching.